Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
When I was asked to be the keynote speaker, I didn't know what I would talk about. I thought about community and the many ways that we affect lives and we make who we are. But I just did not have an idea, so I started jotting information down. And today about 3:30, it came to fruition. So as I said, my name is Latisha Walker. I'm a wife, mother, the founder and CEO of the Tiffany Grant Foundation. I'm also a member of the Orangeburg County Council who represents District 7. And I'm a former employee of the Orangeburg Department of Public Safety and a partner. I'm most honored to be your speaker today for this joyous occasion. I'm a retired law enforcement officer who worked at the Orangeburg Department of Public Safety for over 10 years. I loved working there. Public safety taught me the balance between work and family. When I came to public safety, I was the mother of a 1-year-old, a 7-year-old, and an 11-year-old. We were family. Our children grew up together, and although we worked together, we fellowshiped together. I went to the dictionary to get a definition of what community means. And it's basically a feeling of fellowship with others as a result of sharing common attitudes, interests, and goals. I went a little further and looked for key components and found 7. I pulled 2. And those were the vision of community and the trust that the community has to have. I read an article the other day where a Richland County deputy and his fiance was shot. Sheriff Lott stated that he did not believe that the deputy, who was a school resource officer, was an intended target, but added that he knew for a fact that the incident was gang-related. Sheriff Lott made a bold statement and told the gangbangers, and I quote, "Be ready." Most people would call that a threat, but I loved it. That's the attitude that we should have about our communities. If you come over here with that foolishness, be ready.
Yeah.
We work entirely too hard to maintain a roof over our heads, to be uncomfortable or fearful in the place that we call home. When you can't go anywhere else, you should be able to go home. Chief Austin made a very bold statement while implementing a community initiative by placing cameras throughout the city. He wants everyone to know that Big Brother is watching. By Chief taking that action, he's made so many people feel safe. Those cameras are utilized to help answer questions with traffic accidents because everybody says it wasn't my fault, they hit me. And also to solve a multitude of crimes. To date, Chief Austin also holds a weekly roundtable meeting with his supervisors and community members to stay abreast of what's going on in the department and in the community. One thing that I used to hear all the time when I worked at public safety is, why do so many public safety cars have to show up? I'd rather much have someone ask me the question than to assume. And my response was always safety. When each officer begins their shift, the ultimate goal is to go home after their shift. Public safety officers and first responders as a whole live their lives unselfishly. They go into places most people are running out of, to include firefighters and oftentimes the forgotten about EMS workers. Let's admit it, most people can't do what they do. As I stand here today, I can boldly say that I'm proud to be from Orangeburg. Thank you all for coming and joining our National Night Out. I would like to thank the Alphas who showed up first.